What's up, everybody? So, as a few of you know, especially my close family and friends, I have suffered with hemorrhoids for about the last 10 years. Let me also start off by apologizing for my horrible acne. But I thought since my hemorrhoids were so out of control and so painful, I thought that I should try to seek better help or treatment than over-the-counter or topical, prescriptions and stuff from doctors, suppositories, and stuff like that. I was tired of living with them, and my father got the same procedure done when he was 25. So I figured, if he can do it, I can do it. And at the same time, he has not had pain or recurring hemorrhoids ever since his hemorrhoidectomy. So I opted to get surgery on my hemorrhoids. I opted to get a hemorrhoidectomy. This is day one. This is day one of my surgery. I went in this morning at about 9 a.m., got everything ready, and went through the whole process of prep and then anesthesia. While I was under, they removed three large hemorrhoids from me in my hemorrhoidectomy. And I've seen a few people do this, so I wanted to also make a kind of little video series and document my experience. Mine was done UC Health, Colorado, in Denver off of Colorado and Cook Street. Mr. Michael McNevin was my doctor, Dr. Michael McNevin, and his glorious team of people who were just extremely professional and helpful and reassuring and calming. But yeah, surgery went well. I guess the procedure only took about half an hour. I went into the operating room. They laid me face down on a table and started administering anesthesia via IV in my arm. They had me lay on my stomach and get comfortable, and then the last thing I remember is the doctor himself saying, the surgeon himself, he said, "Here comes some cold soap." And I felt a cold sensation on the back of my left thigh, and then I was out. I was gone. So that was nice. And I woke up in the pre-op room with a slight amount of pain. Just so you guys know, off the bat too, I have a pretty decent pain tolerance. I think from both, breaking bones, getting concussions in the past from football, from skiing, and then living with hemorrhoids for the past 10 years. Honestly, my hemorrhoids were probably more painful than any bone or any other injury that I've ever had. So I do have a pretty high pain tolerance. Once I came out of operation and was in the post-op, I was probably at a 3 or 4 out of 10 pain tolerance. And then when I got home, around 1 o'clock, so I was unable to take more painkillers until about 3, which I just took. They gave me some really good ibuprofen, and I also got some Vicodin. They prescribed me lidocaine, and they also prescribed me some anti-constipation medicine. So I was in a decent amount of pain for about an hour just now. From 2 to 3, I was probably at a level 5.5. But luckily I was able to get my prescriptions right away, and I was able to take them right away. I've had a lot of help from my parents and my wonderful, beautiful girlfriend. And so did opt to get some painkillers, and it has helped for sure thus far. I still haven't peed since leaving the operation, leaving the hospital. I still haven't peed. Yeah. Honestly, it feels, after the operation, it feels kind of similar to just how bad one of my worst hemorrhoids was. So if this is like, I mean, it still is the first day, but if this is the peak of the pain, I'm gonna be all right. I am very anxious to pass my first stool. This is just lint, by the way, from my feet. It's floating around. I'm very anxious to pass my first stool, but that's me so far. I will keep you guys updated, and I'll probably get another video for day 2. Cheers.